So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room we could go to. Data center down the 4th floor. We into the data center now? Interesting. But why did now deceased have that key on them? We have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What? It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Reach out and put my hand on the door. Close my eyes and clear my mind. And sound of prayer, so open the door. Data center. It's probably all smashed to shit. Nothing happened. After make sure I was still up, I opened my eyes. What the fuck? No word. The room was strange. I mean, all rooms are now strange, but this room has a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't surface fear like the rest of the school. It was fear like what means the surface. The room was full of all kind of dread. Hey, that's... Something from the hand pointed. All those monitors on the wall. They're showing. Trying to display a different section of the school. Dorms and classrooms. Every part of the school was... This is direct from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back in this room. Here on these monitors.
So that's it.
The sole purpose of this room is to watch us? To watch us? And this room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. The Mastermind was here. Watching us. I think that settles it. Huh? Body in the garden. They had the key to this room, there only one thing. That was the body of Makuro Escaba, and she was the Mastermind. The Mastermind's dead? Like, really dead? It seems so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill him himself. The Mastermind is dead. Could it really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, the body. What happened to it obviously didn't die a natural death. So, who was it? The Mastermind's dead. That means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta find our exit. Hurry up. Come on. Now we have to check this room thoroughly first. How about the exit? If the Master's dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Master set up the stop life or death game in the first place. And by the fact, the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. To say the course makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered. Why does it be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? So I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now, do you understand? You're useless insect, and you're banned from talking to the Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. Time to occur with this Mastermind.
What's your problem?
Find something for the Master. Okay. This door's kind of creepy. Got a picture of Makuma on it. That could be inside. No luck. The door's locked. I'm gonna use that key to open the room. I'm gonna try in case. Nope, okay, it won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh. This is fine. Master's here is dead, right? Nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. Dude, I'm not gonna picture on it. Mastermind's gonna be any good. He's right, Mastermind's gone. It's nothing we can afraid anymore. Oh shit. So there's this number of monitors in here. You need to spawn on this? As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. Much monthly membership. There's a bunch of computers lined up. They have 5% PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Altitude it's all on. They're all on, but seem to be locked. So what can we do? Anything just to fight and spirit force way in? What century are you from? This Mastermind must have been using these monitors to the network. Alter ego. You may well be right about that, but there's no other point I'm thinking about now. You're right. You're not showing up on this one. Hey, look next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna? It's some grannies. It's all ones that different antennas. No, someone say TV? That's what I'm morning soon. Oh, are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Start for that side row, huh? Alright, let me take magic. Come on, you didn't even know it. What's he talking about? Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news is all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I got TV working. Really? Yeah, just switch it on. Then do it. For idiot mastermind, all you guys need to cut free from the regrets of the world. Didn't you watch TV the whole time? Go with it? What is this? Speaking from the space camera, monitoring in this room. That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every possible way. This thing's weird, super weird. But this TV doesn't have to do anything but the antenna. What's on the camera feed? Is it trying to change the channel? Yeah, let's give it a try. Do channel number 1. It's dust. There's a lot of people standing in the data center. What the heck? Is it broken or something? There's some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? Not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What? 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 No, well, you friggin' bastards. Come on, Kuma. How? You're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid. You're in like kind of strange. Something seems to be different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Yeah, that's it. Pooh. Look at your faces right now. It's sublime. That's what I want to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Then you pretend to be dead for all this moment. What a bear can be dead? You're the ones who should be pretending to be dead when you see a bear. Yeah, it's totally laughable. It makes you laugh. I want to laugh now. Ha 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 ha. And now that's... It's almost time to cut you off your past so full of hope and be in the spirit of the future ahead of you. I'll have more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. Let's keep going. No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? You're still supposed to get out of here? How do you get it? How do you not get it? There's nothing to get out of here. And besides, this life isn't bad, you know what I mean? There's stuff you don't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, why does that mean you're in despair? Ha 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 ha. Boo, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll get the point now. Point? Yeah, it's really struck gold and you found that TV. Yes, indeed, the TV is such a part of your school life here. I was hiding a secret kind. But I was looking at tennis, it's showing us in the service feed. Yeah, look at the tennis you are now. I might let you in a blood gush and secret, I'll tell you about it. There's items without doubt displaying the signal come from in on the antenna. What does that mean? Explain, but it's just us standing here. Stupid, didn't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This thing has been broadcast live to the entire world, the most popular thing on TV. What? This killing game is being broadcast to the live entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what he's supposed to mean. Even if I understand his words, I'm not sure I understand the deep meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world. What bad joke is this? Okay, but they've taken over the airwaves somehow. Kind of free is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in the crisis management system. You know that? Only is one weird trick I found in hijacking the areas is easy mode. Can you see now? Of course. They're kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossed in the ocean. My mind began to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hits I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, with me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I'm the director of the despair-based production. It's the ultimate reality show, the best despair entertainment. No, if it was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way you'd have tried to come and rescue us. What if they already did? Huh? Yeah, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV and try and warn you, but you would actually come here to help. Do you think it's possible? I don't really know personally, though, whatsoever. To take control of all communications like that, you need a strong amount of resources. What kind of resources? Well, I don't know. Maybe a lot of resources. 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 Maybe a lot of resour Yep, so how could things come this far? Well, that's a secret. It's something you all need to do first, remember? What? It does, a little business of... Oh, yeah.
A body had been discovered. After a certain
Woohoo.
amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will
This
begin.
trial will begin. Sick. Huh? Class trial, do you mean?
A Monokuma file.
Oh, the next one file right here. Everyone, give it all you got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
Can't wait.
Excuse me. And then he was gone. Well, he was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. Well, all we left with was despair. Never frozen in place. I couldn't think of everything that just happened. I don't understand any of this. What's despair in him, and how is he still alive? I thought it would finally get out of here. And plus, what do you say about the class trial? That's all it is. The class trial is a class trial. Which means that at this point we have to figure out who is the culprit is. Figure out who killed Coco. What? What are you talking about? I thought Rick was the one who died. Coco was female, right? Coco was in physical condition. If Makuro's still alive and active, that means the mastermind Makuro Ikusaba isn't dead. It's not that the body can't belong to her, so it must belong to Coco. There's another possibility. Body is Kyoko's? Because he's been murdered? No, that's impossible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. You have to have it end like this? I don't believe it. Refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, and your responsibility is to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. It better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer. Correct, it must be someone participating in our school life. Saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying now. But you said, I don't have time to explain now. There's very little amount of issue I need to confirm. When I begin my search, very large to put everything I have into this. That's how the game works, after all. Investigate. Well, I better start checking out my file. Explosion of the victim's body is unknown. They're however dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife meant to be glued to the body. It wasn't certainly here with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these are at least several days old. The file doesn't tell us who the victim really was. And if I'm back, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I cover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. I'm gonna find 5. Sweet. Okay, gotta get started. Didn't check anywhere. It might be important for one or the other. So you know what is to do. I finished something. Tell us about it, I can't really be sure. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? Where is it? There? There. Okay. First need a dead body, but add to this. Well, okay. The murder weapon. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Before it's exploding, I'm throwing it over here. The knife all the way through the body, front to back. Does it mean the knife is what used to fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Just... That's it. The knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. Just too many strange coincidences. Whoever this person in the mask attacked me last night, they're holding that knife. That same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here.